What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the Vintage Habits Podcast, the best fashion podcast in the world. I'm your host, JB, aka JB the Artist, and welcome back, man. Welcome back. I'm excited to be back, man. Every Friday on the Friday, if you don't know, we're dropping an episode every Friday on the Friday, man. And we're just gonna keep this road going, man. Hopefully it can stay good. Hopefully it can stay consistent. We just gained like another 100 plus subscribers. I feel like when I started last week, I think I was at like 330 something, and now currently I think I'm sitting at like 4 something. So I'm super excited that you guys are subscribing. I've gotten a lot of positive comments telling me people are rocking with the content, a lot of positive comments telling people, you know, DMs and stuff of that nature. So I really do appreciate y'all, man. Like, you guys really don't understand like how just blessed I am to have you guys supporting and rocking with the content, man. But let's get into it, man. Before we start this episode off, though, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor at Vintage Jordy. You can use code VHP for 15% off. Vintage Jordy has some of the best jewelry out there, man, for some decent prices. So go check out my boy Vintage Jordy. The link will be in the description. Let's get into this episode, though, man. First thing I want to talk about is A$AP Rocky, man. So A$AP Rocky is obviously, you know, a great musical artist, but also a fashion icon. He really does inspire my style. I want to say without like A$AP Rocky, Playboi Carti, and Lucas Sabat, I wouldn't be as like fashion involved as I am now. So those are definitely my top 3 inspirations as far it goes for fashion, just as like how they style their clothes and how they fit their clothes. So I want to break down A$AP Rocky's fits real quick. Let's start off with this Raf Simons fit. So in this picture, I mean, it seems like Rocky's in New York, but he has this Raf Simons sweater on, which I've been wanting for like the longest now, and they're so expensive. It's like a band and some on like Grailed, and they don't even have my size. I haven't been able to find my size, man, but I just love this fit so much. He has this belt on. I'm not sure if that's a rose or no, it's actually a fur belt now that I look at it. But yeah, man, this is just a very classic fit. One thing that I love about A$AP Rocky is just the way that he takes his pictures, man. It's just so like fire. Like, his photographer is just so hard. Like, I mean, he has like this. It almost looks like this grainy, almost vintage type, but also like glare effect to it. So I really want to know how to take pictures like that, man. That's so fire. I wish I was able to like just do that. You know what I mean? But breaking down this fit real quick, man. Yeah, I love the Raf Simons sweater. I love what he has going under it. I love his pose. I literally love everything about this photo. The belt really complements it. You know, with the Raf Simons hanging over it, you can't really see, but this dude is just amazing, man. He truly is, bro. And like, I love the jewelry. You know, it's very simplistic, not too much. He's also, you know, showing off the Calvin Klein underwear. I know Calvin Klein underwear is mad comfortable. And then he has the belt with the belt chain, just simple jeans, just simple blue jeans. Like I said, man, really love everything about this fit. From the picture, I can only see one ring. He's keeping it very simple. He's keeping it very clean, man. And I really just like this fit, man. Like, there's really nothing more you can say. I like the bag that he's got going on here. I really like I said, his poses, and just what really stands out to me in outfit pictures are just the surroundings, you know what I mean? Like, more or less, sometimes it's not even the outfit, just the surrounding of the picture, you know? And in this one, he literally killed it. 10 out of 10, man. Like I said, everything complements, everything flows. He's got a nice pose going on here. Very fire picture. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. All right, next we got, looks like he's wearing this blue jacket with this white and red hoodie under it. He's got like this these black kind of fitted pants. He's standing behind what looks to be a Mustang. This fit's okay. I'm not able to see the shoes, so I can't really tell what he's wearing, but this fits all right. I love the pose. I don't necessarily like the fit. I don't know what he's really trying to go with for this one. It's a bit confusing because he's kind of got all these colors meshed up together. But like I said, I really do like the pose. I'm not sure if that's a belt or what he's got hanging off of his pants leg there, but like I said, the main thing I like about this picture is the pose. The background doesn't really complement. The fit's a little jumbled over the place as far as it goes for colors. I would give this maybe a 7 or an 8 out of 10. You know, I like the pose, but I can't really tell what's going on here with the fit. It's decent. All right, next it looks like he's got this denim, almost patchworking looking denim jacket on. He's got this tee with I don't know who that is on the tee. Looks like he's got some Shatterboard Jordan 1s on. Pants seem to kind of be a little bit baggy, and then he has this orange belt. Solid, very solid fit, man. Very, very different. I would say you're not going to see anyone wearing this anywhere. This is very one-of-one type fit. I mean, it's all right. I like it so far. Me personally, I wouldn't have gone with the Shatterboard Jordan 1s in this photo. I may have gone with maybe some whiter color tones, but I can see what he was doing with the belt, just trying to complement it there. Personally, me though, I probably would have had a little bit of orange in the shirt, not too much, or maybe some gold jewelry even. The pose that he's doing is a little bit weird, but I'll give this a cool 8 out of 10, man. I like what he's trying to do. He's really trying to be different. I can tell in this picture with his style. He's really just trying to, you know, he's not really trying to impress anybody with this, man. I really, really like those pants. I want those pants. Like I said, with something a bit orange on the t-shirt, but, you know, it's A$AP Rocky, man. He's going to be versatile. He's going to be different. And any fit that you see that he has on, man, it's going to be something that no one else has on. And so I like the fact that he's not being basic with his outfit. He's being different. He's trying to be different, at least, you know what I mean? Okay, let's get into this next fit. Looks like he's got a V-Lone sweatshirt on. Same orange belt, it seems like. He's got like these I want to say construction working looking pants on, and the Shatterboard ones on again, the orange toes. I like this fit a lot more. I like the jewelry that complements the V-Lone tee, and I love the fact that it blends down from there. If you can see, the orange really complements everything in this fit. The thing that I say was a bit off is that white on the side of the Jordan 1s, but, you know, I can see what he was trying to do. He's not trying to be too matchy with this fit. I love the rings that he always has on in the jewelry. It looks like, I love that bracelet that he has on, man. A$AP Rocky really just doesn't miss with a lot of these fits. The photo is hard. The pose is very hard. You know, he's just doing a simple walking stance. Looks like paparazzi pictures. Looks like Kylie's behind him. But yeah, this picture is definitely tough. Another thing I love about A$AP Rocky is he's always keeping his hair clean, man. Like, A$AP Rocky's always keeping his braids tucked, very clean, very nice, very neat, man. And like I said, he just really doesn't miss with his outfits, man. He really just doesn't miss. So that one, I'm definitely going to give that one a 9 out of 10, man. I can tell he was trying to be different. I can tell he was very, you know, trying to just expand, man. And that's probably why the one reason I like A$AP Rocky is he's just different. You know, when he's stepping out, he's really just trying stuff on. He's really just trying stuff on, man. Like, he's not there to impress anybody. He's not there to, like, you know, look a certain way. He's really just trying things. He's really just being experimental. And that's what I really try to, you know, do with when I'm making up with the outfit. It's just really just trying to be experimental with the outfit, really just trying on stuff, you know, not really having a direction when going with it. And that's all a part of the art, man. That's all a part of the art, really just trying, experimenting, going with the flow of what you feel that day. But speaking of Jordan 1s, let's get into some Jordan 1 colorways that are about to come out. So I don't know when these are releasing. They come sometime in October, I think mid-October or late October. But the Jordan 1 Starfishes, man, it's this orange colorway. And it's funny that I'm talking about this because Rocky was just wearing the orange ones. It's this orange colorway. And I believe they're only coming in women's, but I really like this colorway, man. And I'm glad they're releasing it in October. You know, it gives that like pumpkin Halloween feel, obviously. But these are so different, man. These are so different. Love the brown that they have on it and the little yellowing on the toes. It almost reminds me of my Syracuse Dunks. These, man, I honestly might try to cop these if I'm able to. These are fire. These are fire. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would rate these shoes definitely 9 out of 10, man. I love these shoes. Probably that just because if I'm gonna oversize this, which I usually do with Jordan 1s, people are gonna be confused whether the Dunks or the 1s, and so it may be a little bit confusing. But besides that, man, if I'm wearing these with shorts or something where you can tell it's an actual Jordan 1, these are definitely fire. Give that Halloween vibe, Halloween colorway. And I love any Jordan 1 white toe, man. Like, I really do. I'm in love with any Jordan 1 white toe. Like I said, these are unreleased right now, so if you see anybody with these on, they either got the early release or they got the reps. These don't come out till October, but fire colorway on the Jordan 1. Some Jordans that I'm also getting sent to me pretty soon are the Pure Money 4s. Those should be coming in about 2 weeks. I'm having a brand send them to me. And somebody actually asked in my live, like, if I'm going to do make an outfit tutorial on how to wear Jordan 1 for Pure Monies specifically, and I was like, that's funny that you asked because I'm getting them sent to me. But yeah, I'll do a complete outfit review on how to wear Jordan Pure Money 4s, or how I would wear them. Yeah, it's gonna be fire. I'll even do an unboxing for y'all, maybe on live or maybe on video. I haven't really decided yet, but they're coming in pretty clean. This will be my first ever pair of 4s. I don't have any 4s. I just have 1s and dunks. So I'm super excited. You know, the Pure Money 4s are definitely a colorway that I like. I like the Pure Monies. I like the black cats. Just gives me like an angel and like darkness type of vibe. I like the black cats because it gives me like a Batman type vibe, but I like the Pure Monies because it gives me type of like angel vibe, you know, very chill, very lax. And I also like the Pure Monies because like you can also rock them a little bit dirty. You know what I mean? I mean, I've seen people rock just a little bit dirty on the Pure Monies and they still look good. You know, they still have that little bit of yellowing, maybe some creases here and there, but nothing too major. Dirty on the laces. Definitely still rock the Pure Money 4s a little bit dirty. And that's a pretty cool thing about them. You don't have to be too scared to get them clean, you know what I mean? Unless you like your shoes super duper clean. Me, I try to keep them clean overall, but if they get a little bit yellowing, they get a little dirty, you know, that's a part of the culture, man. That's a part of how you have to wear them sometimes, you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not gonna run them through the dirt. Maybe some creases here and there, maybe a bit yellowing. There's nothing wrong with that, man. But yeah, man, speaking of shoes, I know a lot of you guys asked, what are my shoes? What's my collection looking like? So let's break that down real quick. First, we're gonna start with the Carolinas, man. I got these last year. I love these pair. These are probably my most comfortable pair of Jordans. I just like slipping in and on them. They have, just like any other Jordan 1, you know, it's a high top, white toe. So you gotta be careful when wearing these, gotta be real careful. But like I said, if you're me, not too careful, because you can see I've worn these every day. I haven't cleaned these and they look really, really good, man. They look pretty good for some Jordan 1s. I love the blue laces on them. I know some people rock them with white laces. If you're gonna rock this, definitely rock it with something light blue or purple. Purple also rocks very well with this. I was actually wearing this with the Girls Don't Cry tee that I have on right now. Earlier today at school. So if you're gonna rock these, wear them with something very light, such as white. But if you're gonna rock something dark with them, wear something dark like purple. I wouldn't really go with black with these, just because it doesn't complement the shoe very much. You know, it's a very light colorway. You want to wear more than likely light colors. And if you're gonna wear a dark color, make sure that dark color is purple. I personally like wearing these with like some lighter slacks, but you can really throw anything on with these shoes, man. You can throw shorts on, you can throw some sweatpants on, you can even throw some oversized baggy jeans on with this fit. Usually when I wear this shoe, I really don't like to get anything that is exactly the same color, but I usually try to off-tone it with a darker blue, maybe like a Kentucky blue, just because it complements the whole fit. If you go too matchy-matchy, then it can look bad. The only other thing that I kind of have to match this is this light blue sweater vest, and I usually wear like a white top under it. It kind of gives me that soft boy aesthetic, and I just love these shoes, man. I really, really do. If I'm ranking my Jordan 1s, man, these are probably third on my list of favorite shoes that I have, favorite Jordan 1s that I have. I love them, man. Only a couple ways to rock them, or a couple ways that I would rock them. On my other YouTube channel, I'll do like a full video on how to do that. But yeah, these are the Jordan 1 Carolinas. Next, we have the classic shoe, my first ever pair of Jordans, the Mochas, man. Mochas are just such a classical shoe, bro. I like them because they're not the Travis Scotts, and it's just so simple, man, and they look so clean, so nice. Give me a very nice, you know, just chocolate coffee type of feel. These are a little bit scuffed up, a little bit dirty, just because I've had these for almost 2 years now. But I love these shoes, man. I need to iron them up. I need to clean them up. But even with the yellowing, they still look really, really good, man. Like I said, these are just a staple. These are probably number 2 on my list. These are probably one of my favorite pair of Jordan 1s that I ever copped. This is why they were my first ever pair. I just love these shoes, man. Like you really cannot go wrong with the Mochas. I'm so glad I copped these and were able to cop these. Like I said, just a really, really good shoe. This, I would go with like a lighter brown, lighter tone colors. But if you have some oversizing pants, you could really go with like dark green. This is just a very versatile shoe, man. Very versatile shoe. I skated on one time, and the other pair has, like, as you can see, I skated on one time, and they have like these cuffs on the side. I really need to iron these ones out because they're beat, man. They're beat. I'm not gonna lie, they're real beat. I need to replace the laces too, but they also look kind of clean that the laces are dirty. This is what I'm talking about with the yellowing. It kind of matches the shoe a little bit, but I think I'm going to replace them just because they need to be replaced, man. But like I said, these are number 2 on my list. First pair of Jordans I ever copped. Love these to death, man. Just a very, very versatile shoe. I was super excited when they came out because I didn't really like the Travis Scotts. You know, the backwards swoosh was kind of cool and stuff, but I think it was too much hype around it. It wasn't really my type of shoe. So I just went with the classical Jordan 1, man. Mochas, man, and I love these, man. I love these. I will never regret buying these. All right, next we're gonna go into the court purple. Court purple, man. I had a pair of these that I skated and I fucked them up, and so I had to get a new pair. And these shoes have been drugged through a minute, man, and I need to get these clean. These are a little beat, not as beat as any other shoe that I have, but a little beat, little dirty. Honestly, these are probably one of my last ranking of favorite Jordans, just because these are just so bulky. They fit like a boot almost, man. It's so weird. But I like keeping the black laces on these. Perfect combo is the Girls Don't Cry tee with these shoes. If you have anything light purple or anything black, these are definitely the shoe you want to wear with the court purples, man. They fits very, very well. I was really, really big on these shoes, and then I got them and I was like, I wish it was a lighter purple. I'm more of a lavender guy rather than just a straight dark purple guy. But very, very classical shoe, man. Like I said, I don't really like them personally just because they fit more like a boot. But, you know, if you like the court purples, go ahead and get you a pair. Like I said, I don't regret buying any of the shoes or getting any of the shoes that I have. It's just that these are fit probably the biggest and they're probably last on my list. All right, so those are just 3 simple shoes. Maybe in the next video I'll show y'all the rest. Definitely when I get the unboxing of the 4s, I'll do that. But yeah. And I'll also be doing a full review on my YouTube channel on how to really style those shoes and just breaking down, getting into how to wear Jordan 1s, Dunks, and streetwear shoes of that nature. You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with Jordan 1s, man. You really can't. Honestly, reps aren't even that bad. I know a lot of people hate on reps, and you know, a lot of people say, well, you know, I'll never wear this, I'll never wear this. If you get them from a reliable brand and they look good and, you know, you want them, I would go ahead and get the rest, man. Just no complaining about it, man. No complaining about it. You know, people are going to hate either way. People are probably going to call them fake either way. So I would just go ahead and get the reps, man. Retail is too high. I know the retail on these Jordan 1 Mochas right now is like $500. I wouldn't spend that much money on the shoes, man. You know what you can get for $500? That's a new iPhone. That's a MacBook. That's, you know, that's a lot of things. So I wouldn't spend that much money on some shoes unless, you know, unless you're a reseller, then I can see you spending that much money on those shoes. But if you're just going to wear them out every day just for them to get beat, just for them to get messed up, there's no real point in spending that type of money on shoes, man. It really isn't, bro. It really isn't. And speaking of shoes, like I said before, you guys can enter to win into the dunk contest. I'll be giving away some Orange Syracuse Dunks, as some of you know or don't know. The winners will be announced on October 25th. I'll also be giving a pair of Off-Whites later that month, probably in November sometime. All you guys have to do to win that is subscribe to this YouTube channel, subscribe to my other YouTube channel, and you're entered. They'll give you 2 entries. If you just want 1 entry though, just subscribe to this YouTube channel, send me a screenshot, and October 25th I'll be announcing the winners for the Dunks, and then sometime in November I'll be announcing the winners for the Off-Whites. I'll be sending you them in your size. I'll be announcing the winners on live, so make sure you guys stay tuned in for that. October 25th, we'll call it at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time. The live will start for the winners, and then the jewelry giveaway is coming up soon. I know I said I was going to be giving away some jewelry, so stay tuned in for that if you want to win some jewelry as well. I think that will be on September 15th or the 16th. I haven't really decided yet, but yeah, you can also win some free jewelry, man, by just doing the same thing. Just screenshot this that you follow, or screenshot that you subscribe to this YouTube channel, DM me, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. All right, a brand I want to talk about real quick though is Yeezy, man. So everybody knows about Yeezy, man. Everybody knows about Kanye West, but somebody asked me the other day, how do I feel about Yeezy? You know, I feel like Yeezy at a point in time, and possibly still, is probably a big revolutionary brand. And as far as what they did, they really changed the game up. Kanye West really changed the game up with his style, man. When he first came out, you know, you never really saw anyone wearing like big, bulky clothes, and Kanye really changed the game wearing these big stuff, especially with the mask. Like, that was something that was brand new. He really started a trend there. You know, the Yeezy slides were a massive blow up, and then he came out with the foam runners, just a super futuristic looking shoe. Me personally, I think Kanye West is a designer that is ahead of his time for sure. And this is very arguable in a hot take, but Kanye West will or is probably top 10 fashion designers of all time. He will go down in history, I feel like, as the top 10, one of the top 10 fashion designers of all time. Not just because of what he's made, but just because of his influence. Like, he's inspired such a big, massive culture of just people. Like, bro, I didn't know anybody who was like so hyped over slides until he dropped those Yeezy slides. And it really was just a simple design with just like spikes under the slides, man. And when they first came out, I was like, oh, this is so dumb, like no one's gonna buy this. And then they blew up, and then I ended up actually getting me a pair. Like, I was contradicting myself. I was like, dude, these are like so simple, such a simple design. And then I got me a pair. I don't know why I got me a pair, man. I think they're just so recognizable, you know what I mean? I got me the brown ones. I think they're like the Desert Storms, but these blew up massively, you know. Let's say I wasn't expecting that from Kanye West. Like, I always just saw him as an artist, you know. In the past, you know, when he was dressing on like the shows and stuff and wearing the polos and all that other stuff and the big chains, you know, I was like, okay, you know, it's not really my style. But when he completely flipped that and changed his whole narrative, it really changed a whole lot of people's mindsets on how to dress. He just came out like wearing these big bulky cargos and big jackets. I will say though, some of his pieces are personally not my favorite, like that blue jacket that he dropped. I don't know, it looked like a condom to me. It really wasn't my favorite piece. But then there's some other stuff that he's dropped that I really like. Like, he has that black jacket that's pretty fire. That's almost like a puffer, big, bulkier jacket. You know, somebody wearing Carhartt, like a big ass Carhartt jacket. I don't know, man. Kanye's just very revolutionary, not in his music, but also in his fashion and his style. I know some of the things he says are out there pretty crazy. You can't deny that he's a great stylist, great at fashion, and definitely had a revolutionary impact on the fashion world. And possibly, I would say it's debatable, even to this day, he definitely does still hold kind of a grip on the fashion world and what he does. I know each drop sells out mad quick. The resale prices on some of his shoes are crazy, and just the overall hype around Yeezy is pretty just insane, man. Just insane. I know he did that thing with Gap. I wasn't able to cop anything because the drop just sold out so quick, and that just really shows you like how revolutionary and how impactful he has been to so many people, man. What I really wanted to see was a collab between him and Virgil on a shoe, but you know, obviously the late great Virgil passed away, and we weren't able to see that. I think that would have been really crazy just to see those two designing a shoe truly, but you know, we weren't able to see that. RIP Virgil Abloh, man. Such a great fashion designer, such an inspiration to me. But yeah, man, let's get into the creator of the week. All right, so the creator of the week this week is a guy that I really have looked up to in like the past 6 months. I want to talk about Felix Spooner. So Felix is from the UK, and he drops one of my favorite brands. It's called Heaven Can't Wait. I talked about this in the last episode. Felix is just super duper underrated, man. Super duper underrated. I love the way he takes his pictures. They're so fire, and I love his brand. I love just his whole general style. Usually it's sweaters and baggy, oversized cargos or jeans, man. I love his whole style. I love his whole aesthetic. In this fit, you know, he's got a puffer on with the puffer pants and just the simple shorts. I love the little watch that he's got going on, little cigarette aesthetic, man. Felix is just truly a goat, bro. Like, he's so tough. He's so tough, man. Shout out Felix. Shout out Heaven Can't Wait again, man. Like I said, I want to cop some of their pieces. The pink one that I wanted from Grail, they actually ended up taking off, so I'm gonna just end up having to get the green one. But shout out Felix, bro. All right, so the brand of the week that we're gonna talk about this week is 8X Studio. 8X Studio, man. I recently just found out about them, though. Super duper in love with their pieces, bro. I mean, I love their sweaters. They have these hard ass graphics, bro. So tough on these graphics. Skeletons and psychedelic designs. They have rock star designs. 8X, I feel like, is really coming up, man. And I know a lot of people who really rock with that type of style of just like super grunge, super rock starry, super like I don't even know how to describe the style. Like it's not even dark. It's just like rock star. That's literally the only way to describe the style. Just like rock star, man. Just super punk. You know what I mean? That's a good word. Super punk style. I know a bunch of people who are into this punk style, you know. I know King Carson is starting to get into it. Playboi Carti has been in it for a minute. A lot of people are starting to develop more of this grunge punk style. And I think this is kind of what this brand is aiming to go for. You know, they're really just looking to target that audience of punk style. People are into that type of music. People are into those types of clothes. I love these pieces, bro. I really do. I really want to cop a sweater. They sell out pretty quick too. Shout out 8X Studios, man. They're coming out with some fire pieces. I really think they're on the up and up, man. I don't know. Next year, you probably could see them coming up just because their pieces are very unique to them. They're very unique to them. And like I said, they have an audience for who they're selling for. Just that punk aesthetic, rock types of group. If I were you, I'd definitely cop from 8X. Shout them out, man. All right, those are our creator and the brand of the week, man. All right, let's talk about some runway fashion, though, man. So let's talk about one of my favorite brands, PRADA. So I want to just break down their spring 2023 menswear collection real quick. PRADA being one of my favorite brands just because they are just so versatile in what they do, but at the same time they stick to what they've been doing, man. I just want to talk about this runway piece right here real quick. I love the bag. I love the colors. It's got kind of like this light pink magenta feel to it. Love these fitted pants and love the boots, man. PRADA really just doesn't miss with any of their pieces, especially any of their runway pieces. This fit is a bit more simple. It kind of gives you like Men in Black. It's almost got like this trench coat suit on. It's a bit more simple. Boots are on point though. Very simple on the oversizing, man. You see it's oversizing just a little bit there. I love stuff that oversizes on the waist but not on the arm cuffs. I think that's just so amazing. Like I said, that one's a bit more simple, but that's the thing with PRADA. It's simple, but you can tell it's them. This fit, I really, really love the trench coat. Like, really, really love this plaid pink trench coat. I don't really know. I can't really see what he's got going on under it. Simple black socks, simple boots. Love it. This one, again, very, very simple. He's just got the denim over denim tucked in with the black boots. This is honestly probably one of my least favorite out of the collection just because it's a little too simple for me. But again, man, it's PRADA. They really don't miss with most of these pieces, man. I really can't wait for their fall collection. I'll be doing a review on that. Tell me what other brands you guys want to see me review as far as it goes for runway fashion. I know on here we talk about streetwear a lot, but I really want to dive into the depths of just other brands and other fashions, maybe some underrated designers and stuff, things of that nature, man. So tell me if you guys want to see more of that type of content. But before we end this episode, let's rate some fits real quick. So these are just off my Instagram save. If you guys want to send me any fit pics that you guys have, let me know and I'll rate those on here. Let's start off with this one. So this is Vindictive. Man, I really, really love these pants. I'm in love with these pants. I'm in love with the shirt. Like I said, with the fit pic, what really matters is just the surroundings of the picture. You know, this guy's just sitting on a car, chilling and relaxing, man. I love this shirt. I love the fact that it's green. It really stands out, really brightens it. This is what I mean by expanding your style, guys. This guy, he knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing. I love how the shirt is cropped just perfectly. It fits him very nice. You know, he's got his bracelets on. I don't know if he has any rings on. I can't tell. I don't think so. But I really love this shirt. That's what stands out to me first. Pants are just amazing. You know, they're ripped. Kind of got shredded and they just give a nice aesthetic. I don't even know how to really explain it. Poses are pretty straight so far. Just scrolling through looking at these pictures, this guy definitely knows how to dress. I like the Jordan 1s. They just keep it very simple, very basic. I don't know what colorway those are. Those kind of look like the Obsidians. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments though. And I love the beanie that he has on, man. This fit's definitely a 9 out of 10, bro. This fit's definitely a 9 out of 10. He just complimented everything by not complimenting anything. You know what I mean? And that's amazing. That's amazing to me. All right, let's get into this fit, man. So this is Nobody Listens. This guy's verified. Black on black, man, gives me John Wick vibes, Bruce Wayne vibes. I love the surroundings of this. I love the surroundings of this fit and the surroundings of this picture. It looks like he's in like a museum or like a hall or something. Very classical, very deep. This fit almost tells a story in a weird way to me. I don't know what pants he has on, but he kind of has a skirt on one side of it. I love these boots. I keep seeing them everywhere and I want a pair now. Like, honestly, he's got the simple pearl necklace on. You know, that the jewelry in this fit actually tells it all, man. The fact that he even has that pearl necklace on really just complements everything. I'm gonna give this fit a cool 10 out of 10, man. I love the jacket. I love how he's wearing it. and that he's not wearing it. You know what I mean? This guy really knows how to, this guy knows what he's doing. The pose is super fire. Quick little head down, keeping it simple, keeping it straight, man. All right, last fit we're gonna wait. So this guy has some Como des Garçons on. Sorry, this is Jean Ka, 5 Jean Ka. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he has some Como des Garçons on. Looks like a Bape fanny pack, some dog jeans, and I can't tell. I think those are the Pure Money 4s, and a BB belt. Very streetwear inspired. You know, this one doesn't really compliment too much. I wouldn't have gone with the pink Como des Garçons. I would have also taken off the mask, and the Bape kind of just throws me off a little bit. The pose isn't too bad. The pose is kind of fire, but it's just the fit isn't really talking to me here. I don't know. Maybe it's how it's proportioned or how it's looking. Like I said, the pose is very hard though. I would have taken off the mask, honestly. I don't know, maybe there was a lot of people around though, so I can't blame him for that. I don't know, the strap bag just really throws me off with this fit. It seems too hypey for me. I would have kept the BB belt and maybe not a white tee. And I would have taken the fanny pack and I would have taken the strap bag out. Sorry, not fanny pack. I would have taken the strap bag out. I'm going to give this fit a cool 7 out of 10. Just like I said, I feel like he's not complimenting anything enough. It's very, very hypey, very expensive brands that he's got going on here. If we were just to go from the bottom and down, I would say this fit was definitely, could have possibly been a 10 out of 10. BB belt, dog pants, and the 4s definitely match. But as you go, just getting up the fit, doesn't seem like he has any accessories on either. Like I said, you guys need accessories. Those are just essential for any outfit, man. Even if it's something as simple as one ring, one pearl necklace, just one simple thing. You need those jewelry accessories, man. So yeah, I'll give this fit a 7 out of 10. Not too bad on the pose. Just a little bit too hype for me. Yeah, man, that's this episode. Tell me if you guys are rocking with it. Tell me what I should add more of, what I should take out less of. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next episode.